Hi guys, it's Tran here at Books and Bouges. I'm back. Obviously, as you can tell, this is not the best camera angle. I'm still trying to figure it out. I moved my camera a couple times during this video, and I'll probably move it a couple more. But my cover page, I'll post a picture of it on Instagram. It'll be a lot better than what you're seeing here, but it's just the moon in different phases, and I got the design from my tarot deck box, and it's from the Tarot of the Divine box, and I just really fell in love with it. So I just drew that and then wrote 2020 in the middle of it. I also forgot that I had watercolors, so I tried to color it all in gold, and then I went back in and colored it with the watercolors. So moving on to this is my grid spacing, and you can see I went back and I whited that out because I realized I don't have to write all the numbers. I can just draw a line and say how many boxes it is. It's so much faster. And then of course I'm going to break that down in half and give me my halves, my thirds, my fourths, what have you. And I use different colors to segment this out. All of these Tombows I think are from the Cottage collection that Tombow does with Michaels, but I will also list the individual pen colors out with their numbers if you want to just buy them individually, because if you buy like me and you buy just the pack, you end up with a lot of multiples, duplicates, whatever you want to call it. I also got this idea from Elizabeth over at Plant-Based Bride, I can't talk, and I drew out my boxes so I know what they look like all the time, because I only use 5x5 and 6x6 boxes. And then of course I have to draw in my grid spacing cheat sheet little doodle in the corner. I don't know why I feel like I have to do this every time I do it, but I do. And then of course I create a little legend to tell myself what the halves, or what colors the halves there is, or whatever, but it's pretty obvious. But just in case, I'm gonna go ahead and give this a little legend. So that page I skipped over was kind of personal. It's the letter I write in my journal every time I get a new journal, and it's a letter from the journal to me. I named this journal Raven. I was really debating Le Corbeau because it's from one of my favorite French movies. Anyways, so there was my Passion Planner roadmap copy, and Passion Planner has a great video on this if you want more. I'll also link their article. And then there's the 6 months at a glance of themes. Okay, so this is my year. Oh my goodness. This is my year in Polaroids. I wasn't a fan of the blue whenever I did it originally. Then I added yellow to it, which you'll see in a minute, and it kind of looks like Minions. And I don't know, I was going for like a night sky, like a evening sky theme, and I don't think it worked out for me. But anyways, every month I'll pick out some pictures that I think really like some of my favorite moments or something like that. And I normally change a little bit in every picture, but there's always some change, so I figured the best quote for this page would be, "Just like the moon, we all go through phases." So yeah, enjoy me setting up some stars. I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys some music while this finishes out. Actually, no, I'm not, because it's about to finish out. But I am gonna drink some water. So this is my year at a glance, and I understand a lot of people don't like year at a glances, but I do, because it helps me set up my months and stuff so much faster. And I don't have, like, some people attach it to a future log, but I realize there's no need for me to have a whole page with a bunch of calendars and lines for future logs if I just have year at a glance, and then on the other side have the Alistair method of future logs. And I think Sunshine and Stationery has a great video on the Alistair method, so I will go ahead and link that as well for you guys if you want to check out how to do that. But I put washi tape down to give myself some nice straight lines, and I love this color combination so much. It gives me, I don't know what it gives me, but I also finished this calendar without a mistake, so I'm very excited about that. So here's that future log setup of the Alistair method, where you just just some doodling actually, but you just write, you can write the full name of the month out if you want, but I found it easier just to write the name, or the first letter, draw your line down, and then as you go down, you kind of write, you put an X or a circle or a dot, whatever you want, under the month, and then you write out the day on the other side of the line, and then from there you just write out what you need to know. So this is an on flow tracker because I realized I have a very, very irregular cycle. We're going to talk about it because this needs to be talked about. I feel like no one talks about, like, women's health. So I have a irregular cycle, and I'm going to track it and figure out what's going on, talk to my doctor about it. And then of course you can customize your legend however you want. This I'm super excited about because I've seen a lot of people do this type of spread. I'm not so sure how I feel about it. For being completely honest, I was not sure how I was going to do this ombre effect either. I don't know if I like it still looking at it. But it's an About Me page, and I really like pink. So there's a lot of pink going on. And of course go in with that colorless blender pen and try to smooth it all out, but it didn't really work, so we move on. And then I put hello, my name is, and then my name. And then I wrote some fun facts about me. I'm 22 years old. I'm a Leo. I don't know if you guys need to know my actual birthday, but I'm a Leo. I got my bachelor's of arts in psychology. I think the next one is I'm engaged. Nope, I'm wrong. I like to crochet and read. Those are my hobbies. I'm engaged. Been engaged for 4 years, I think. Engaged 2016. So yeah, 4 years this past November, and we're just saving up. And I have no idea what that said at 5 years. If we're being fully honest. Hang on. Let me double check that. Because I'm serious. What? Oh, I've been bullet journaling for 5 years. Okay, so on this page, I have a little content tracker, and you can see that little sticky note. Like, it was in the corner for me, but it's like on the left side of the thing for you guys. That sticky note has all of the list of things that I needed to include. And so how this works is I want to try to post 4 videos to YouTube a month. 3 of them will be weekly setups or something fun. And then the last week is always going to be a monthly plan with me. And then, of course, for the Instagram tracker, I'm going to just write in the days, and it's going to be a generic tracker, and, like, it's going to be what I want to do around that time, every week or so. And then, of course, there's a little growth tracker of how many YouTube subscribers I have and how many Instagram followers I have, and we're starting small because school kicked my butt, and so I don't see much going on. But yeah. Okay, so this one is going to be a things I need to check out page. And I really love this stencil. Like, it wasn't meant to be used like this, but I couldn't find my ruler, and I really love that it had curved edges. So now we're just gonna doodle in bucket of popcorn for movies, a little TV set for TV shows I want to check out, a vinyl for some music, and then of course a stack of books for books. And I'm probably going to fill out the books more than I'm going to fill out anything else. But please leave me suggestions on music I should check out, movies I should watch. I'm probably going to include podcasts in the music as well, just because normally I don't keep up with when artists release albums. I only keep up with, like, this person released this album and it's really good, you should go check it out kind of suggestions. And then of course I have a series tracker because I've started watching a lot of web series, and it's just interesting to see whenever it gets released. Normally I don't show this. This is my Dallas Stars. I'm a huge hockey fan. Huge hockey fan. I live in Dallas, so I'm a huge Dallas Stars fan. And basically this is just me setting up their schedule for the weird season we're about to have. It starts on January 14th. I'm super excited. There's me pulling up the schedule. So if I write in black, you'll see me like also make note of this at the bottom. If I write in black, it's an away game, and if I write in the screen, it is a home game. By the way, if you're curious, I believe the screen is 312, Tombows 312, and I'll list the actual name of it if you go through a different pen thing. or a different company and you just want to get a similar color. And then of course, they haven't released times yet, so I'll write the times in when those are released. And then I have red for losses and blue for wins, so that's what I'll write the scores in. So here are my goals for this year. We'll see if we accomplish them. It'll be interesting to see if I accomplish them. I hope I accomplish most of them, if we're being completely honest. So my first goal is to read 52 books, I believe is what it says. And that's why I have my 52 books in 52 weeks tracker. No, it's just 50 books, but I want to read 52 at least this year. But the goal is at least 50 because I haven't done that in so long. I'm just gonna color it in. So that's the first one with the books. The second one is get a big girl job, like something in, not like a big girl job, like just any big girl job, but I want something in my career field. It's been really, really hard to get something, just with COVID and everything like that, so fingers crossed on that one. Little graduation cap is for grad school. Hopefully this year, we'll see. And then, of course, there's the key, which is just move out of my parents' house right now because that's where I'm currently splitting my time and it's just not working. So, second option, or it's just get a place of my own, move out of where I'm currently living. This one is disc golf related. I don't know if you guys know this. I am an avid disc golf player. My goal is to shoot under par. Like, I'm average for a girl. Jacoby's really good. And I just want to shoot under par. So here's the final flip through. Actually, I didn't tell you guys my last one. It's to pay off my student loans. So here is the final flip through. You can see my finished letter from Raven. I haven't really filled out anything. I have January planned actually. And I did it before this video. So I just haven't filled out the box yet. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and I have a video coming up tomorrow for you guys, I believe, with my reading spreads. Like, Merry Christmas, I guess. I've made 2 videos. Alright. Bye. Happy holidays.